We ain't been on road together for 20 years, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
20 years. We represent the trenches.
Yeah,
We'll never sell out, bro.
Yeah.
They could never
Like
come
in there-
to man with a bag and man would sell out, bro. Never, bro. Same with KB as
It
well,
depends
bro.
how big the bag is.
Bro. No one's got immunity, bro. If you're talking shit on shit, bro, yeah, whether you're talking shit on gang shit or you're talking shit on someone's relationship or so, bro, you held accountable for what you're saying, bro.
I'm matched down the block, so I'm getting phone calls. It's like my phone's going crazy. Like, yo, your bro say offer the mobile, he shout da 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 da. Alright then, say, but yo, he didn't shout you out, you know.
Yo, here for another episode of Conversation with the RiskTaker, and today man's got big Blakes and little Blakes in the building. What you saying, lads?
What's good, man? What you telling me, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Good, man.
We had to come through for this, man. We fuck with our money. And you don't get your flowers as well, you know, bro.
I'm trying, man. I
You don't
appreciate
get-
it, bro.
How do you feel, bro? Yeah, when
Man's like it
Nah, but wait, yeah, no, I just want to say this.
Switch the whole scenario
Nah, because you
straight
see,
away.
man, from Brum, yeah, I see like little documentaries popping up here and there, yeah, and they put people up to standards, bro. Like my man's putting on for this guy, this does that, bro. And then because I see KB get affected when they miss him out, bro.
Yeah,
and they should
yeah,
never
yeah.
miss him out, bro.
Yeah,
but they
never.
miss you out as
Yeah,
well, bro. Because I
100%.
see you've done more bigger things than a
You know
lot
what
of
it
these,
is?
man.
You know what it is, yeah? They see, because man's not just on a Brum one, they be like, oh, he just fucks with the Londoners, or he done. That's what they just throw me to, like, oh, put him with the different category or something. Like, they don't
You think? I don't even think it's that, bro. I just
Why
think-
then? Why, bro? I don't get my flowers, fam. I
I
don't
don't
know
know, bro. I just
I don't
think
know,
it's
bro.
just because you got your own lane, maybe, bro. So
Maybe.
it's not like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I'll get my flowers soon, though, blood. Trust me, fam, because, bro, I think I deserve them, bro. I've been
I
doing
think
this
you
for
should
years, fam.
start, bro. Definitely. How much do you make off take risk? I will start. How much you making?
Straight into the nitty-gritty.
How much you make, bro? I just shop in the boring
How
and
much do we
everything.
get off this?
Like,
This is the first and only
slide it
interview.
under the table, bro.
This is our first and only interview together.
Put the bag under the table,
I
bro.
don't get no
Why is
visa.
it 33%?
Hey, that's a big jacket, you know. How much money's in that jacket, bro?
It's a nice jacket, though, man. Try to take risks,
The
fam.
pockets are deep. The pockets are deep.
So, boom. Alright, cool. Basically, obviously, you lot's got, like, legendary stories for Birmingham, basically. Like, people, like, obviously, especially KB's put it on the map, innit? You lot's name, basically, because I've heard you lot's name from, I was probably, like, 15 and that, yeah. So, it's good to actually get that on camera and see what's actually going on with you, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, how I start all these things is, basically, how did you lot get your names? It could be obvious, but how did you get your names?
You wanna go?
Cool. You know what, as big Blakes, I'll go first, but usually I don't comment on camera. Usually it's no comment all the way.
You only get out early, then this motherfucker got early release.
I free me. But basically, it was just down to the surname. Obviously, surname's Blakeney, which is well advertised on all police public documents. It's not like it's hidden. I'm not snitching on myself. And then off the back of that, it just got shortened to, when I'm playing football, I'm local, everyone's calling me Blake, Blakey, Blakes, and then just Blakes become about off the back of that, basically. There was no intention, or there weren't no, yo, this is my name or whatever. It was just like, yo, Blakey, Blakes. And then it just become, yo, it was Blakes.
And then when I started to come up, man was like, yo, you're Blake, so he had to change his name to Big Blakes.
Yeah, you just became Little Blakes.
Right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just address this for the camera, because there's been a lot of slander on streams lately. That's not how it went.
How did it go then?
That is not how it went. What happened was this. He started calling himself Little Blakes. There was no Big Blakes to begin with.
Yeah.
So
Little
it's
B,
all
yeah.
let's correct.
Nah, it was Little B, but then man are like,
Listen,
yo,
yeah,
Blakes,
so
Blakes.
let's
And then
correct
it's like,
all
yo, I'm
fake
Big
news.
Blakes.
Oh, let's correct fake news.
Why is he giving fake news
You know
on
what
them?
I'm saying? It started as
Propaganda,
little,
propaganda.
bang on. It started as Little B. Obviously,
Okay,
I was known as Blakes in our bits where we're from. And then off the back of that, then obviously Little Bro, Little B. Then obviously the names manifested from there. Broadday, Big Blakes. So that was the start of it.
So where are you lot from?
Like, obviously he's a generation before me, so
I was born in Ladywood.
Yeah.
Obviously, mum's born and bred Monument Road, Ladywood.
Okay.
But dad's born and bred Highgate, Borsalleaf.
Yeah.
So we grew up in Ladywood for the first couple of years. Off the back of that, Nan lives heavily in Lee Bank as well.
Okay.
We're talking about Longleat Tower, like the heart of Lee Bank to start
Bro,
with.
we bloodline.
But it was confusing for me.
Sorry, from Ladywood to Lee Bank to Borsalleaf, that we're in heavily integrated into
Yeah.
that.
But I'm confused as to like what's the difference between like Highgate, Lee Bank. I wouldn't say Borsalleaf. I understand that's different here, but Highgate and Lee Bank. Ain't
Bro,
the
let
same
me
thing,
give you a
like,
history.
ain't
Let me give you.
that 515,
Forget all of that, bro. Let me give you a history lesson. Yeah, it was all Sodom, bro.
Oh,
we
yeah,
all
remember
used to call
Sodom?
this thing
12
Sodom, and not because of some sodomite shit.
Yeah.
Because in basically on our block, we had a road called Cheddar Road, and it was a red light district. Prostitutes was dancing in the windows, bro. Like it was
Swear
real.
down.
It was grimy, bro. Like
Borsalleaf was heavy like that.
Borsalleaf
When was
was
this?
grimy, like
Growing up through the years.
like late 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s. It was grimy,
You're
bro.
talking about Cheddar Road or Speedwell
Yeah.
Road.
So because they was all like.
It was like Amsterdam red light district.
Yes,
kind of
bro.
Heavy.
Yeah, it was called Cheddar
Heavy.
Road. All the OGs would know about it. So
So
because
that-
it was like that in the ends, man, used to like, yo, Sodom, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
from
Sodom
the
and
Bible
Gomorrah and
days,
that,
like
yeah,
bare
yeah.
It was called
prostitutes, all of that
you
kind
know,
of shit.
The land of forbidden. And
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
grimy
yeah,
around there, so it was just like, yo, that's Sodom, innit? But all them areas was one. Highgate, Lee Bank, but Lee Bank was bottom sides, and like Highgate and Borsalleaf, they was tops.
Okay,
So
yeah,
that's even when I grew up, when he grew up as well. When I grew up, that's how it was, bro.
Yeah, when I grew up, it weren't no bottoms and tops. It was just one.
One.
It was
area.
one,
Was
and
it
then-
called Sodom when
Yeah,
you was
yeah.
there? Is that like?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it turned into bottom and tops, and now it's just like everyone's like, you know, civil wars and shit. Everyone falls out, starts to get into their shit, bro.
yeah.
And then people
That's like
separate.
segregated. Yeah. Basically. Okay. So how did you man like jump off the porch then? Because from what I can tell, it was mad early when you lot was kind of outside. Like, what made you like go outside rather than just be like?
Let me
normal
tell
squares, like-
this story, bro, about how gully Big Blake's is, bro. Yeah, imagine, bro. Yeah, this is how man came up, bro. We came up grimy, bro. We came from poverty, bro. Yeah. When I say that, boom, we used to get our hair cut, bro, like once every 2 months, bro. Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, but it was a thing for man. Like, yo, it's £10. It's a lot of dough back then. Yeah. So one day we're going to the shop. Yeah, but my man's lost the £10, bro.
Yeah.
So
go for the barber.
yeah, but bro, I get my hair cut once every 2 months, bro. My man's lost the £10, bro. So when we've gone back to the house, my mum's like, yo, she's going mad, bro. Where the fuck's the £10? Where the fuck's the £10? Yeah. So obviously I'm like 8 and he's like 12, bro, with babies. Yeah. So boom, she's like, you better go find it. You better go find it. Walking up the road, and I can't find it, bro. We can't find it, bro. You get me? So it was just like, bro, fuck this. These were the snatching bag days era. Remember that era, bro?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
way before I'd like my generation. That was the old his generation, yeah. So he's like, yo, there's a bag there. You get me? I'm just gonna snatch it, bro. He's 12 years old. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna snatch
What
it.
to
bro.
get the
To get the
tenner,
dough,
basically?
bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't go back home. My mum would
Bear in mind,
like,
mum's told me categorically, don't come back to
don't
this house.
come back to
without
this
that
house.
Oh,
without
so,
£10,
like,
bro.
you got hide it,
That house, like at 12 years old, you scared? Like,
Yeah.
How the fuck can I go home?
Yeah.
So boom, so it's like, yo, there's a bunch of old ladies sitting on the wall, bro.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
yeah, but nah, bro, it's real shit though.
Nah, if it's
Sitting
real
on the
shit,
wall,
let's not-
yeah.
it weren't
But there's a
as
bag
serious
on the
as
side.
there was a bunch
Oh,
of
you are what you
ladies.
are. No, you are what you are.
Hey,
Hey, just sitting on the wall. There's a bag on the side. It's like, bro, I'ma snatch that. Remember, he's grown up seeing bear man do that, bro. It's Sodom.
That was a generation.
Bear in
Yeah,
mind, you're talking about.
You're 12 years old,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, I
You are
understand.
what
Bro,
you are. You are
Obviously,
what
I've
you
got
are.
to justify this story.
Wait there, though.
Because it sounds horrific, but let me just address this. It's through 5 ways, so all the business people are sitting on all the walls.
It's the on the wall. It's
but
like, he ain't punched no one in the face.
The
bro,
bag's
like.
just on the wall, so.
Oh, I thought you literally snapped.
Nah.
It's
It's
on the
high
wall.
vacation,
It's like, yo,
It's just sitting
it's like,
on the
yo,
wall.
I'ma snatch that. I'm 8. It's like, we live there, bro. We live right there. Go home, bro. I'ma snatch this, run around the block. You just walk home. So I'm like, okay, then cool. My man's on it, bro. He's like, yo, he's ran up, jumped the wall, snatched the bag. But now
Grab the bag,
ran,
grab the bag.
I grabbed the bag and ran, bro. Yeah. So now I'm just froze, bro.
So you didn't run as well?
Bro, I'm 8 years old.
Come
I'm
on,
only
bro, you
froze.
letting it
The
down,
moment-
mate.
Wait there.
Big froze.
The moment he's left me, bro, yeah. The moment he's left me, I forgot everything he told me, bro.
Yeah.
Adrenaline's just gone mad.
Yeah.
I'm just there, like, and he's took off, bro.
Yeah.
So now, like, everyone's in shock. But like these gang of old ladies, they've clocked me, bro.
Yeah.
That I was with my man. They've ran over to me and started bashing me, bro. Pulling my hair, beating me up, bro.
Now you got bad boys for all ladies.
So I must have been fucking like upsetting that, yeah. So they must have been like, yo, like, just chilled out on me, yeah. And then fucking, obviously they've called the police, and the police are like, yo, what's going on? But I'm like, I don't know, like, I live there. Like,
Snitch.
I'm 8.
Oh, you want to tell the story? Tell it for what it is.
What did he tell you? You told him.
Tell it for what
I'm
it
8
is.
years old, bro.
Okay, okay.
I'm saying, yo, I don't know. Just take
Yeah, but But
me
does
home.
snitching have an age?
Yeah.
Does snitching have an age? Is
Be
8?
careful with this stuff.
Yeah. No, this
Nah,
is real.
yeah, I was come on, man.
But
But it's
so,
8, innit?
you
Yeah.
get me? So I'm just like, I don't know. Just took me home. I don't remember snitching, bro.
Yeah.
You got like, don't remember. Maybe you can say what. You get me?
There weren't no snitching involved. Let me just categorically address that.
Even
part
at
there.
8
He just got
snitching.
took home.
Yeah.
That
So
was
I'm like,
what
yo,
it is.
I've just
He
lived
got
there.
took
I
home,
know
that's
I've
all
just
it
lived
was.
there. They've took me home, bro. Yeah. And then boom, obviously whatever. I don't know. What did you get arrested for? That what happened?
Yeah, off the back of that, then there was like obviously when he's gone home, mum's based, not mum's,
Yeah.
but basically, where's your brother? So then off the back of that, 2 and 2 got
They
put
put this
together.
shit together, yeah. Da. But what I'm trying to say, that's how man came up, bro.
That's what I got 17 years for as well.
Seriously?
That and shoplifting.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way. But I'm sitting there half believing for a second.
Nah, it's just-
That
Yeah.
bag and shoplifting
But what I'm trying to
killed my
say, that's
career.
how man came up, bro. Man came up.
So,
grimy,
because of
bro.
poverty, like, literally, like, alright then, cool, like, that was, bro, you can't get a job at 8 and 12. You're
Yeah.
literally outside and you've been told, don't come in until you get the money. So, you've kind of, like, been forced into it kind of thing.
So imagine what frequency that puts you on, bro. That means, bro, if you're living like that, bro, how are you supposed to chill around people that have got money, bro? How are you? It doesn't work, bro. It's two totally different worlds, bro. So of course, that in turn brings you around people what are just like you, bro. You hit the say, you're aligned with people what are just like you. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So it just that's how these communities are created, bro. And then when you get into things like that, bro, steps start to happen, bro. Yeah. People start to meet in their ideologies, and it becomes a madness, bro. You know what I mean? Along the way.
So, from then, did you just continue with that then kind of thing? Or what? So how did, like,
So,
so that's
bro,
the first thing that went
yeah.
wrong. But how, after that, did you continue to, like, say, you know what? Man's on a crime one, basically.
It's not like that, bro.
Okay.
We're from broken homes, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
No dad around.
Our dad's around, but bro, we got our Ivory. We come with all our like grandparents there. Come from Ireland, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Ireland has like a heavy drinking culture,
Yeah,
and that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
trying to say? So man are just having being Irish, bro. They're in the pub being Irish. Everyone knows what like the ends is like. There's
Yeah.
pubs. Everyone's in the pubs. So it's not like a focus. You like bringing someone up is the kids in the pub, all that kind of shit. It's not like a heavy mentoring. Like even if you've got your mum and dad there, bro, if they don't know how to father and mother, it doesn't even matter, bro. Somebody else is gonna take that role. The internet will take that role,
Yeah.
bro. Somebody.
Who took that role for you? Like, who was your parents? Obviously, you had parents, but who was like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? And listening to bro, obviously we all had our own journeys and how we ended up in the places we ended up. But and this is gonna sound bad. I want it to be bad from young.
Okay, yeah.
As bad
yeah.
as that sounds.
Yeah.
Like it's only now with maturity and with growth and with life that you understand like fucking hell, it's a fool's game.
Yeah.
Like sitting in that cell for years on end and days on end it ain't no life. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but from young, I grew up with my uncle was one of the first ones to rob the jewelry quarter.
Okay.
Like dad was involved. I've heard stories growing up, and you know, like he says, we got Irish family, so we're all about that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? From grafting and from drinking, it's part of us.
Yeah.
So me growing up, it was kind of like and don't forget I grew up in Ladywood as well.
Yeah.
So from young, you know, that's at the start of certain gangs and whatever else are from them areas there.
Bro, we never stood a chance, bro. There's a lot of people in this society that don't stand a chance.
So you're saying
we
you
had
couldn't
no positive role models, bro.
So you couldn't have got a job at no point. You couldn't have said, you know what?
Bro, it's
you could
not
have,
that,
but you just
it's
didn't
not
want
that
to.
easy, bro. Getting a it's a
It is,
mentality.
bro.
How it is that easy like in a physical term. Anyone can just go there and get a job, bro. But we're extremely
mentality.
programmable, bro. Especially
okay,
when
I understand, but if that's the case as well, like you just said, if it's down to mentality, it's a choice.
but
We're
it
conditioned,
creates your
we're
mentality.
conditioned in a certain way, but the option or the choice is still there because there is still people from our community that have gone through the same suffering that have
There's
gone
al-
on
yeah.
to get
Yeah,
jobs.
because
There's always a choice, bro. There
Yeah,
is
yeah.
always
Yeah,
a
yeah.
choice. But people are we're influenceable as humans beings. Everybody's influenceable. If you've got a big influence here, bro, yeah, and you're a child, bro, that influences
Yeah, but
you, bro.
there's such thing as being scared straight though. So you could have went to cell one time and said,
Yeah,
"Fuck
that's it.
this."
Never again.
But let me show you how values and beliefs come into this, bro. Everybody starts off scared. You see me, bro? When I first did my first robbery, I was scared, bro. But I had a goal, bro. I wanted to be like my man, bro. He was robbing everything. I wanted to be like my man. So I had to manage these emotions to reach my goal. That's a value and belief system, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? My
Yeah,
value and belief system, bro, came into managing my emotions. So that took the emotions out. It helped me manage them.
Yeah.
You
I
get
what
me?
you're saying, I get what you're saying, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. I was just freestyling.
Nah, it's good though, bro, because these are conversations man need to be having. People just think I see man sit on interviews and they're like, yo, I just wanted to be like this, but bro, you wanted to be like that for a reason, bro. You don't understand this. You don't understand like sociology, bro. All of these things, bro. Everything has an impact on man. You can sit there and say, yeah, I had that choice, but sometimes you shouldn't have been given that choice, bro. A lot of man shouldn't have been given that choice.
So who did you directly look up to though? Like, if you could say, I know you're saying the area and blah blah was going on, but I'm saying like, who was your like, bro, like I want to be like that person kind of thing, or was there a person?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think there was a person for me. Now getting to my teenage years, and this is going fucked up. Like Pablo Escobar, like you're watching that shit, and you're thinking, yo, it's a dream. It's a mirage. It's something that very rarely exists within the human being, which is why there's only been one Pablo or whatever else. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're created off the back of movies and.
Let me show you something though, bro. Let me show you something, yeah. Everybody gets influenced by that, yeah. But this is where father figures and mentors come in. I'm a kid, I get influenced by that, yeah. I want to go sell some drugs, yeah. I might even try it, bro. Then your mentor should come along, your father figure should come along and take you out of that situation.
That's harder said than done. Because that's harder said than done because really.
Sometimes you can't do it.
Yeah,
but at least if somebody's there to try, yeah. If somebody's there to do it, it
Yeah.
brings down the odds. All you can do is some people are gonna be mad regardless, bro. But all you can do is bring down the odds.
When you're talking about a matriarch, that's
a patriarch. Yeah.
Matriarch. A
Yeah,
matriarch's just a female.
yeah, of course, yeah.
But when we're talking about a matriarch, because there's no male involved. So when you're talking about the infrastructure that we're supposed to have, if it's not there, then you can't be held or judged at them standards.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing before you start fighting. But it's all right saying fundamentally that them systems can be in place, but
Thank
gotta
you,
be
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But it all starts with it starts with the family home, but it also starts with the community, bro. It starts with the community and the family home, bro. They go hand in hand. You need both, bro.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you, but who's got community nowadays, though?
Let me show you something, bro. There's an answer to that as well, bro. So basically, bro, you see, in industrialism, bro, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You see, so industrialism, when technology started to advance, bro, yeah, in a way where productivity just went up and crazy, and we invented all of these things, and the humankind become workers, bro. Because we was all farmers before that, you know. Everyone used to farm, bro. But then industrialism come in, and we started to work, bro, yeah, to become productive, yeah. The state started to grow, bro, and they gave us an offer that we couldn't refuse, bro. They call it liberalism, but they said to us, bro, you can be an individual. So before this, they say to man, bro, yeah, yo, we needed our family for everything, bro. For healthcare, they used to look after us. For business, for education, for everything. It come from the family, bro. But when society become that productive and the state got that powerful, they said, bro, we'll take care of everything, bro. We'll give you healthcare, the NHS. We'll raise you. We'll give you education. We'll give you police to protect you. You can become an individual. So what happens when you become an individual, bro? You don't need your family, bro. You don't need them, bro. You become an individual. I can say, yo, fuck Big Blakes, bro, and go and live my life and do exactly what I want, bro. And no one can say shit because I don't need him, bro. I don't need your family. You don't need. The state will look after you.
Between the need and want are two different things.
Exactly, but this is where the conflict's coming in now, bro. Because people are going down these, let's say an OnlyFans girls, she goes down this road, bro, yeah, and she's disgraced herself and the family, bro, because she was given that choice. You know what I'm trying to say? There's always a yin and yang. There's positive.
Shout out all OnlyFans.
We're given a choice though, bro. Yeah, though there's yin and yang in everything. Yeah. The good thing is, bro, a lot of families are domestic, bro. So some people given that freedom is proper good, bro. Because if you're an oppressive family, bro, yeah, then obviously it's good you can have your freedom. Or if you're a woman being oppressed by your man, that's good for you to have that freedom. But it breaks down families, bro. It breaks us down, bro. We're on our own thing, and then what have we become? Consumers, bro. So now, bro, relationships don't even matter. We got this shit, bro. Don't even make man happy, bro. If I'm on my own sometimes and I don't give a feed. This Rolex shit don't mean anything, bro. Relationships make you happy, bro. That's what's important, and I feel like people need to get back in touch with that, bro.
When did you like learn all this?
Bro, in jail, bro, reading books, bro.
Oh, reading books?
Yeah, in jail, reading books and noticing patterns in life, bro. When you get to a certain age, one of the values of getting to a certain age, you see things like constantly repeating itself, bro, and you're like, yo, that's a pattern,
Yeah,
bro.
because when we was young, we didn't notice that, like, oh, the people that was older than us, they went through the same thing as us. But now we're older, we can see that, oh, I can see the young G's doing exactly what he was doing back in the day, type of thing.
Yeah,
so
bro.
that's what you said about you seeing patterns.
History tends to repeat itself.
Cool. Until you break the cycle.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, bro, you gotta break the cycle.
So, because I reckon that you learning this is kind of made, like, for example, like with the streaming thing you're doing, yeah, it's made it so like. It's like street education sometimes when I'm watching it, you know, fam. I swear to God, it's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, blood. I'll raw hear it from his perspective because I ain't done jail time like that. Man's been arrested, jail time, cool, boom, boom, boom. Man ain't done no jail, like no long stints and that. So when you're explaining like things that's happening in jail and that, it's like man's understanding it and kind of understanding it from your point of view. Like here's an example of something. I didn't want to go into this yet, but for example, you see when you done the whole free the guys and that at the mobiles.
At the mobiles,
Yeah. I phoned Bills. I said, bro, what's Blake's doing, fam? He's moving mad, fam. Let's keep it professional, bro. What we doing, fam? Yeah. And Bills was like, nah, fam. Free the guys, bro. You're on about boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But then when I watched you explain, because I was gonna ask you in the interview about that, but then when I watched you explain it, I was like, you know what? He's bang on with that one, bro. I'll take that one back, fam.
That's down to the industry. That's social conformity.
What do you mean?
That's you doing what everyone else has set the standard as being right.
Yeah, I hear that.
So when you see B jumping on the stage and grabbing the mic, that's out of the spectrum of usually what is the guidelines to what's allowed in that environment. So when you're seeing it, you're like, right, what you doing? But realistically, that's him outside of the box doing something different that should be being done.
Yeah,
I agree. Man are so scared to lose their contracts, their sponsorships, their deals.
100%.
It's just that man sometimes don't stand up for what they
That's
truly believe and what they're
consumerism,
right.
that's what I'm saying.
But it's
Man
also-
just care about shit now. It's consumer. Man just want as much as they can get. Gimme. Like, I gotta protect this. And I get it, bro, because we need to protect our shit. But it's like, bro, you gotta stand for something.
Nah,
you know what I'm
I got it because basically when you was explaining that, yo, like, what that, and you said I had to say names because I wanted this individual people to feel cherished
Uplifted,
and
bro.
uplifted.
Yeah.
That's what
How come he didn't shout me out then?
Bro,
I was in jail.
bro.
I was dressing. Hold on. Big
I'll
B was
talk
down.
about it, bro.
Was I down the block at this stage?
Yeah, he was down the
I was
block.
down
That's
the block.
crazy. That's
Bro.
crazy.
Hi, I'm
Wait
getting
there.
phone calls. Obviously, I got a match down the block, so I'm getting phone calls. It's like my phone's going crazy. Like, yo, your bro say offer the mobile. He shout da 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 da. Alright, then say, but yo, he didn't shout you out, you know. Gotta tell your story.
Bro, I've done that at the mobiles, yeah. And obviously, I thought I shouted him out. It's my brother. It's the first person, bro. I thought I shouted him out, bro. The whole time until I watched it back. So I'm thinking like, I'm not even thinking of. I thought I shouted him out. I watched it back, bro. I goes, bro. I was with somebody at the time. I goes, bro. I ain't shouted out, my bro. It's not. Part of me was happy.
Down the block is
Part of me
strange,
was
as we
happy he was
say,
down the block because he couldn't see it, bro. I was like, oh my god! But what I did, I set the it was his birthday. Like the next day, I went up there, bro,
Yeah,
set
set
fireworks up
fireworks up,
outside
yeah,
of the
nah, did it
jail,
big,
bro.
did it
You
big.
get me? I like, come on, bro.
Tried to rectify his bad action.
Bro, I didn't enjoy it, bro, for like 2
even when I
weeks.
watch it now, I'm still I'm like, every time we watch it,
Yo.
I'm like this.
Nah, the editing drove me out, man. Yeah.
Was it like it was live as well? It was live or
Yeah,
If it wasn't live,
It's only like a 30-second
They cut
delay
me out,
streaming,
bro.
innit?
I don't-
okay.
They cut me out because you're not allowed to say free. You're not allowed to.
Oh, what you was about to say free me at
Yeah,
that stage.
I did say it, and that's when they cut it.
Alright, cool. So yeah, as I said, my mind completely changed on that one because it was the conformerism or whatever it is
Yeah.
that basically makes me think like, oh, we shouldn't be doing that. Like, let's
And
be professional.
that's all we need.
That was
That's all we need as people, though, bro. Understanding, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can still disagree with that,
Yeah.
but you understand me now.
Yeah,
You know
nah,
what
I
I'm
don't
trying to say?
disagree now. Still, I
But
definitely
even- yeah,
I disagreed at the time, but when I've sat down and thought about it, I'm saying, bro, you know what that can do for a man, fam?
Bro,
Like,
man. And bro, some of these men are innocent, you know.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah,
these
yeah.
men are innocent. They don't like to believe it or say it, but these men are in jail for fucking years, bro, and they're innocent. They just never snitched on their boy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? If someone comes in here now and it's up and I stab them up and I die, bro,
Yeah.
we're all getting charged with murder. You man don't know what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm about. It's just happened, bro. I've
not
stabbed
telling
him.
me it was you.
oh, wait, there was
I am not getting
Wait,
really
no,
close.
nah, he was telling me. He was telling me. He was like,
Listen, Can you snitch on the dead though?
Huh?
Can you snitch on the
Of
dead?
course you can snitch
Can
on
you
the dead,
snitch on
bro.
what?
but
Can you
the
snitch on the dead?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me show
Obviously,
you.
there's heavy American
Forget them, man.
politics about
Let me show you why you.
Of course you can.
Let me
I don't
show-
want to snitch on me.
I
If I
put a
die.
record,
Yes.
I ain't snitching on
Yeah,
If
if,
you die,
if
with
we
it.
go on a drill, yeah, and I die, bro, yeah,
Yeah.
bro, tell him it was me, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that
yeah,
don't
yeah.
make sense.
I'm gonna tell
bro.
him why you're alive.
But, but what I'm trying to say, it's easy for man to be on road facing no charges to say you can't snitch on the dead. That's
Yeah.
easy for man to say. It don't make sense. His problems are over. He's dead.
I'm in heavy agreement. If we go on a drill or something happens, that's it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And I die.
Blame you,
blame
bro.
you.
Yeah,
Everything,
everything,
the whole
yeah,
shebang,
yeah,
all of
yeah,
it. I drove the car.
Yeah,
I
you
done
forced
the
her to go
like,
there, yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of that.
Cool. Do you think, yeah, in the day and age that we're in now, do you think like criminality is dead? Do you think that like because of all the CCTV, there's ring cameras, there's facial recognition, there's that water spray thing when you know that,
Yeah.
that thing like, do you think that like certain crimes can still happen? Obviously, you can still shot and that's not necessarily. But do you think like the armed robberies and that, the murders, do you reckon it's over, bruv?
As long as there's poverty, bro, and as long as we humans, bro, are charged by what we are, it's never gonna be.
No,
that.
I'm not
It's
saying-
too general to say is criminality dead. What do you mean?
No, I mean in terms of like, do you think that, like, obviously, if you think
you can
50
make a
years
life
ago-
out of it. Be a
No,
criminal,
career criminal. Is it possible anymore? Is it possible?
I think it's always possible, but yeah, it's so hard now, bro. Yeah, that I would recommend anybody not to go. And not only do I recommend anybody not to go down that route because of so hard it is, bro. Yeah, you see, society. As much as I'm getting on society, bro, society's become a very long way, bro. Society's become such a long, such a long way that before only the kings and queens and monarchs used to get rich, anyone can get rich now, bro.
Yeah.
You can come up with a plan, bro, just like yourself, as you know, with the Take Risk closing. Put 3 years into that, bro, yeah, and become very successful. That shit don't work, bro. That shit don't work, bro. But but how society set itself up, bro, yeah, you can maneuver in it and make shit happen, bro. And it's not that hard. You've just got to put the work in, bro. Real shit.
But the question is, do you think that people can successfully get away with murders and all that nowadays, though?
People do, bro, but
Obviously,
it's very
yeah,
hard. Like
yeah.
the odds have never been against you like they're against you now, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Man are getting
It's
away
not
with
so
shit.
much the odds, it's the level of monitoring that is now in place.
Yeah.
Forgetting even in terms of a criminal sense, in terms of personal monetization, it's unreal.
Yeah.
From down to the banking, even look at the digital ID thing they're coming to trying to bring in. Why are you bringing in digital ID if we've got a passport and a driving license already?
Yeah, it's
It
ridiculous.
doesn't make sense. How you're trying to do it doesn't make sense. But obviously there's an end goal in which they want to implement the new system. But in terms of what you're asking, to an extent, yeah. But it's the consequences are so great now. It's crazy. Like the jail that they're handing out now.
Yeah,
is-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's
Crazy,
actually
bro.
disgusting.
So you know what's mad? I've seen you on road before. As in, when I say I've seen you on road, as in I knew when you came out, etc. I've never seen you on. I've heard your name for years. And how long did you do, or what did you go to jail for? If you don't like, if you can say.
I can say I got found guilty. I've done it. I went jail for conspiracy to supply Class A and conspiracy to money launder.
And they gave you how long for that?
Give me 10 years for that.
Okay.
And then
What about before that?
been to jail for possession of firearms.
Okay.
Been to jail for everything across the board, from robberies to violence. To,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, you heard from the life we started out.
Yeah.
Like I was in secure unit from young.
Yeah.
So
That's what when I made me go jail as well. Mine was a secure unit, bro. Yeah. And this is what I'm trying to say: how things affect the psychology of a baby, bro. He's in secure unit, bro. What, 14? So I'm 10 years old. We're taking him in secure unit. He can take up loads of shit, like, you know, food, clothes. When I'm seeing this, I'm thinking, I want that, bro. I'm a baby, bro. I want that. How do I get that? Go to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to
say?
say?
I remember seeing. I think it's Taboo Room. Yeah. Shout out Taboo Room. Yeah. I think I saw a thing and it blew my mind. But I swear to God, I don't know. No homo. Yeah. I find you encapsulating from like I watched your whole interview on Taboo Room.
Yeah.
Because you were saying that, bro. Like there was a point where you couldn't wait to go jail. Like,
Bro,
that's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. But this is why I understand the psychology of how somebody can be indoctrinated, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm seeing my man go through all of this. Right, my family are bringing him up shit, bro. Got a PS2, bro. You fucking thinking when it first come out, bro. I'm thinking, yo, I wanna go, I want this shit. Then he's coming out, bro. He's a baby himself, bro. He's coming out, and everyone's in the living room. You deep them, bro. That's these man was deep them, bro. There's like 15 man in the living room, bro. My house was the house where you could bring everyone back to, bro. So it was like 15 man in the living room. And you know what it is about us, bro, yeah? As much as they want to get onto all these gangs and all that, we're a good community, bro. You see, when you take away the criminalization and the violence, bro, no one laughs like us, dances like us, sings like us, jokes like us. We got good community, bro. When we deep like that, bro. So I'm seeing this, hearing all these stories, bro. Whatever, and I'm thinking, bro, I want to be part of this, bro. I want to be part of it. You get me?
So one thing I saw you say as well, is that like you see the streamers and the bloggers and that, and how like they kind of just say, oh, I'm a civilian, kind of thing, They'll just be like, oh, well, why are you upset with me? I'm just a civilian. I'm just reporting on these things, Do you think they're wrong for doing what they're doing?
No, it is, bro. No one's got immunity, bro. If you not a streamer, not a bouncer. Not that bouncer, not like a door bouncer, like someone who works at me. They don't matter, bro. No one's got immunity, bro. If you're talking shit on shit, bro, whether you're talking shit on gang shit or you're talking shit on someone's relationship or so, bro, you're held accountable for what you're saying, bro. No one's got immunity, bro. Man would fuck you up, bro.
Cool. So do you think what they're doing is wrong, though? Yeah.
Who?
The people that's doing that.
Streamers.
Not streamers, but the ones that specifically like speaking on street.
I don't think what they're doing is wrong, but I'm saying, bro,
reporting, but like with their own
narrative
opinion on their narrative.
I haven't got what they do is what they do. I'm just saying, bro, they haven't got immunity, bro, so they can't step back from that and say, bro, don't hit me or don't do nothing. You can do your thing, bro. Like, it's a free world, bro. Get your bag, do what you're doing, but you ain't got immunity, bro.
Let me just give you an example of something where we're talking about on this subject matter. When I'm on the reels, just scrolling on the phone, there's somebody that does it at the moment.
Don't forget all of that.
Why?
Yeah, go on. It's not, bro. It's not.
We're not sending. We're just
yeah, bro. He wants you. You're a bad mind, bro.
Hold on. Even so, this is not sending. I'm just talking about, like you say, on subject matter and judging. And he starts by being directly negative about the court cases he's commenting on. But you don't know what they've been through. You don't know their life choices, what they've suffered from. So, like you just said there, do you agree or disagree with it? I think sometimes we have to remain impartial in order to give a fair conclusion.
And we need mercy, bro. We need tolerance.
We need empathy.
Empathy, mercy.
So how are you cool with Chatlaw Ross then, fam?
You know what it is?
I'm cool. You know what it is? Me and Chatlaw Ross had a little disagreement like a couple months ago, Bro, I've been in LA with him. We've done bare things together and that, you get what I'm saying? And man respected it. But then he started putting his little...
Get me a visa, man.
No, go on, let me what he says.
He puts a little... He puts a little spin on certain things. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, you're kind of nailing them to the cross
100%, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And I tell him, bro.
Same. But when I tried to tell him, the dirt thing was crazy.
Yeah, bro, I told why you doing that,
the dirt
bro?
thing was crazy. When we done the interview, the dirt thing just coming out. I was like, bro, he went to jail 50 days ago,
yes, bro.
Like, give him a chance to fight his case, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's one. Number two, the TUI guy from CGM. Who
I don't know about that.
Cool, he's back for M, But then, so basically, the CGM guys were shouting me, saying, yo, what's Chatlaw Ross on, boom, boom, boom. So I shouted him like, yo, fam, these men are not really happy, boom, boom, boom. And he was saying that, you're defending these gang members, can't believe you'd go against me for them. And I'm saying, bro, I'm not going against you. I'm just saying that they're not happy. So if I was you, I would kind of like take that down. No, I'm not telling you to take it down, but I would kind of take it down because you don't want to have problems in the street. No one's got immunity, as you're saying,
Yeah, that seems fair.
Safe. But obviously he was upset about that. And then TR Trizzy goes to jail. I done an interview with TR Trizzy, and if you watch what Chatlaw Ross done on that, you'd think he doesn't like me, bro, because he's basically like, do you know what the biggest problem is across all industries and across life in general? You allow your personal judgment to cloud your professional job. That's what I think's happening. Problem with it. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about anyone individually. That's what I think's happening in life. A lot of people allow their personal feelings to cloud their professional judgment. But like in terms of doing your job. But Chatlaw Ross likes the drillers as people, though. So when he actually gets to know these people, he actually likes them, fam. Like if he didn't know you, he'd be saying he's a robber. Oh, this and that, blah blah.
Yeah.
But because he knows you, it's like, you know what, I like Blakes. So
Yeah.
give these people some grace, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All we can do,
And don't
you
be a
see man
hypocrite.
like that, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
But you see man like that, bro. All man can do is be a positive influence on them. So if these man are saying, bro, all man can do is tell my man, bro, stop doing that, bro.
But when
stop doing
I
that.
tried, and
Yeah. But you've done your part, bro. That's
fair
it.
enough,
You've done your part.
fair enough. It's still love, man. It's love, man. Don't worry, man.
You've done your part, bro. That's all man can do, bro.
Shout out
You know.
Trap, man.
Man, it's cool, man. But I just feel
If
like
Trap
sometimes.
does anything funky, bro, I tell him, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funky, bro. Why are you doing that?
Across the board, we all do that within house. Like, if man are not happy, if KB does something or he does something or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
bro, come on. Man feel you're out your lane doing that, or
Yeah, yeah.
bro, be more respectful or whatever. It's not specifically at one person that say Trap in this instance, but we're in house, but we're all like that within ourselves. We are biggest critics within ourselves. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, we don't do that all.
Carry
yeah.
yourself better than that, bro.
Oh,
Treat
anybody who,
yourself better.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm
anybody who
saying?
man chat to, bro, if I see them doing funky shit, bro, I say to them, bro, bro, stop, what are you doing, bro? That's all I can do. Remember, bro, my brethrens are these, man, bro. My brother KB and that, bro. Everybody else, bro, yeah, it does, bro, they're not my brethrens, bro. I can only be a positive influence on them, you know what I'm trying to say? And on top of that, nobody's above the law, bro. Not even me, bro. Nobody, bro. So if man held man accountable, bro, then nobody's above the law, bro. So if man feel like man should like fuck with people, bro, yeah, nobody's above the law, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Nobody, bro. So people should be holding people accountable. You know what I'm trying
I
to
think
say?
that's the key. People should
Yeah.
be holding people accountable. Now, your own brethrens, like me and him in the house.
Yeah.
If I don't like something, I'm behind the scenes go, bro. And he's gonna do the same to me, like, bro,
Yeah.
you're not carrying yourself correctly, you're not speaking, or you're being rude or aggressive, whatever the terminology might be in terms of.
I get you though. Traplow does, he throws his own opinion in on too much, and he goes a bit too mad and stuff. But he just needs to chill on all that, bro, and just be as objective as he can be. I feel like he'll go further like that as well, bro. I feel like he'll go further.
I've seen the comments
And
kind
man will, and see with Traplow,
Yeah.
I don't hold him up to man's values, bro, because
yeah.
he's not from our communities, bro.
Yeah.
He's on his own. He's from a different. It's like Louis Theroux, bro. I wouldn't if Louis Theroux done some funky shit, bro. I tell Louis, and I was cool with him. I say to Louis Theroux, yo, bro, please don't do that. Don't do that, Louis. Da da da. And if he crosses the line, then man have to cut him off because nobody's bigger than the rules, bro. Yeah. And I feel like that's what we have to get back to. No one's bigger than the rules, yeah. But I say that to say this as well, yeah. You know what we've done, bro, yeah. Because we've as I'm talking about like our communities and that, yeah, because we've managed to monetize, bro, what's been going on in our communities, yeah, we've opened ourselves up, like, you know, like when a company becomes public, bro, it opens itself up to people that are not involved directly in the company, bro. So now these people who have who hasn't been there from the beginning and know the company, bro, yeah, have a say in the company. So because we've monetized ourselves, bro, yeah, that's what has happened now, bro. Like the whole world has a say in this gang shit, bro. The whole, and these men are goofies, bro, and they don't know what's going on, bro, but they have a say, and people are getting, and cause it is poverty, bro, man will say anything to come out of that poverty, bro. You have man sitting on this chair saying, yo, slap my man, bro, and I shut up this place and I done this, bro, because clout pays, bro, and because we've sold ourselves, bro. We've over opened ourselves up to everything, bro.
I agree.
And I'm just, bro, I can't lie, bro. They're saying all this shit's dying out. I'm happy for it to get back to a small circle. KB's got a bar, bro, yeah. There's 50 man on the block and we still can't fill the car, bro. And that's the really shit, bro. And all these 50 man, yeah, they're trying to have a say, not just them. Now it's spread out so much that the geezer who rides his bike past, who's scared to even look at the fucking 50 man, he's got a say now. And his nerd cousin's got a say. He don't even come out of his house on a computer, bro. I'd rather just get back to the man who's getting in the car, bro. And it seems like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Fair enough. Yeah. I heard you say
But
that.
man sign up for this shit,
I
bro.
heard you say that basically, if you, God forbid, was to die, yeah, that you don't want your mum to be looking no
I
justice.
tell my mum that
Yeah, I
all the
would never
time,
allow
bro.
that. I couldn't-
We
I never
could-
allow
yeah,
your man,
if
you
my
just
man
gotta put
died, bro, yeah,
No justice.
my mum would want justice. Don't get me.
Yeah.
My mums and that, bro. They're always gonna want They're gonna want this guy to burn in fire, bro. But as my man knowing what, like, we've signed ourselves to, what standards we've put ourselves up to, it wouldn't be fair for my man then to say, mum, go tell the police. It wouldn't be fair, bro.
I might have to fall back. That's not.
Yeah, so he'll have to step in and say to mum, listen, you're not being fair, mum. Ryan chose this life. Blake's chose this life, man. You're not being fair to the other person because he could have killed that other person. And then what? But it's all, bro, it's all a toxic ideology, bro. It's all toxic. But no, you know what? Let me take that. It's not it's all it's part of being a human, bro.
It's therefore toxic.
No, it is toxic, bro.
Yeah.
But tell me one point in time, bro, yeah, where fractions, fuck gangs, bro, fractions haven't collided, bro.
Yeah,
Chimpanzees collide,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Everybody that's like humans, bro, collide, bro. It's
Not even
it's
that.
part of being a human
Look
being.
at the whole infrastructure that we've grew up on when you talk about the government, and I don't want to go off topic, but just to show you consequences of inaction or people that failure to comply. Look at the likes of the United States against Iran, Iraq, whoever the fuck they want to go against in their time of Russia. If you don't do as we say, we come in and kill everyone and do what we want. So it's across the board on higher levels.
Yeah,
but
that's why people say they're hypocrites, because their international
heavily.
actions ain't the same domestically, bro. How they
It's the
act
same
out,
action, but
but
it's
you know
not the
what
same
though?
consequences.
But I do get that though, because you would do shit as a father, bro. Yeah, what you wouldn't allowed in your house. So I do get it, bro. But at the
why
same-
do you slag me for being such a hypocrite? Listen, the subject matter at my table when we discuss it between ourselves, I'm known as a heavy hypocrite.
Yeah, you're right.
So how can
you don't
how
want to
can
get
you
into that.
justify
You don't
me?
want to get into that, trust me.
We'll discuss this at Christmas.
You know what I do want to get into, yeah? Why did you used to always beat him up as a young
You
youth?
deserved it.
Because you, basically, yeah, when you talk about, like, the first time you lot got padded up together, yeah?
Yeah.
How you was just battering him for a week, bruv. Why?
Yeah, they weren't as heavy as that.
He was
before.
moving like he was battering you.
Nah, I've told the story, so I'll tell
Yeah,
you
go on,
again.
go on.
So, bro, basically, yeah. Remember, we ain't been on road together for 20 years, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
20 years. So
What
last,
are we talking about today? Like, in today?
like till now, bro.
When he
Till
got released- when
last
he got
month.
released the other
We ain't
day.
been on road
Okay.
together for 20 years. So boom. Well, last time but we grew up together, same mom, same dad, same household, with brothers, bro, in all sense of the word, bro.
Yeah.
So when we've been in and out of jail, whatever, yeah. So he's been in jail since I was 14. I've gone to jail when I was. Like, I've been in jail all my life, whatever. But when I'm 21, I've gone to the green and seen my man. But we're still close, bro.
Yeah.
Visits, phone calls, nothing's changed, bro. The walls haven't broke down the love. But he thinks I'm little bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to
Obviously
say?
you are little
but
bro,
I'm
though.
21
Yeah.
and
Thank
I'm
you.
10 stone and I can't defend myself. But I've been going crazy out there and I've made my own name, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm Maximus Meridius, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I've come into
So
the
now you got a
pack.
different ego, kind
I'm
of.
in a different bro, I'm not little bro no more,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I got my own name, bro.
Yeah, 100,
I'm Broadday, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I've got my own name.
We've been heard about it. Yeah, we
so,
heard.
so I've gone into the south, bro. So I'm like, obviously we brothers so loving that, So my man's like, bro. So my man's speaking his big bro. He's like,
Yeah.
bro, every advert, I'm wrapping you up.
Every advert on the TV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're watching
yeah.
X Factor. I started up X Factor. He's
Yeah.
like, bro, every advert I'm wrapping you up. Yeah, he's on the bed next to me in the green K-wing single sours
So,
like
yeah,
this.
double-
Yeah.
double
So I'm
flats.
like, bro, you ain't wrapping me up, bro. Like, but I'm
Think
10,
triple OG
I'm
off
10
the road.
stone, bro. My man's
Wait,
wild.
you rated him?
Yo, yeah, bro, he's not rated. I'm not- Bro, I'm 10 stone,
Well,
bro.
just
Yeah.
now in a minute.
Yo, my man's on proteins, me eating cans of fucking fish every
Yeah,
day, bro.
cans of
He's wham.
pilchards.
Cans of pilchards.
Wait, so
He's
you're
wham,
blown up
bro.
at this
Yeah,
point?
yeah. He's
I've
like, bro.
always been like that in jail and that.
Okay.
No,
Like
he's
in the
got-
gym, active.
He's got up, bro, yes. Boom, and the advert's wrapping me up now, bro. He's raw wrapping me up, bro. Yeah.
What for what though? Why?
For
you not-
nothing, bro.
To show his
Yo.
big bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because he's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bass in your voice.
Yeah.
Like, lower that in the early. Like, this is where I chill and, like, chill.
You know
like,
what, bro,
when you're getting
I-
off the bed, let me know.
Bro, let me show you something, yeah. I've come in the phone I've come in the cell with a mash. I'm on A-wing, has got me on his wing. I've come in the phone with, trying to take my mash, bro. He's on
So
my
no.
mash all the time, bro.
I
I'm
did
like,
try, I
I'm
took
like-
it.
Yeah. Confiscate.
It's like, yo, it's basically his mash, bro. I'm like, oh, bro, what this guy's got? He's going,
know.
yeah, he's going crazy, bro. Yeah. So he's wrapping me up every advert now. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Found a spot under the TV, bro. Yeah. There's a ledge there, bro. So when the adverts come now, I'm in the spot, bro, and I'm fighting him off like a
Yeah.
fucking I'm adapted to like I've evolved,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
you know, like
yeah,
I've
yeah.
evolved to
Found
fight
the
this.
method.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
found the
found the
method.
method to fight my man off, bro. Fighting him off every advert now, but it's going on for days, bro. Then weeks, bro. I'm like, bro,
Do you think it was that long?
it was about a week. We went on for about
Yeah,
a week,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my
Started
god,
snitching
bro.
to mum.
So, bro, one day I've rather hit the, I've gone on the landing.
But
yeah.
didn't tell
Bro,
me,
I've
didn't
got his
know.
blue phones on the landing these times, so I've gone on the landing. Yeah, I phoned my mum. I'm like, yo, mum, you're gonna have to chat to John, you know, bro.
That's crazy though.
Well, yo, my man's gone out to the landing, jumped on the phone. Yeah, my mum's like,
Mum's gone berserk.
Mum's
as well.
like, John,
Started flipping.
What the
yeah,
fuck's
like,
wrong
John,
with
you
you?
bastard!
Bullying But mum's always been like, you're a bully.
I come back, he's like, yo, you told mum you little snitch, didn't you? I was like, bro, dude, bro. You start wrapping me up though.
Oh, wait, so he stopped after that?
Can't be arsed there, then.
Aye, funny.
Yo, you've made it this far into the video. I just want to say I appreciate all the support. You feel what I'm trying to say? But hear me. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Stop coming back to the video, back to the content and that, and not subscribing, bro. Subscribe now. But while you're at it, yeah, make sure you follow Conversation with a Risk Taker, Take Risk and Prosper UK on socials, and TakeRiskandProsperUK.com for all the latest bits, man. Make sure you gotta stay fresh out here, man. Just make sure, yeah. Love.
But you know what's crazy about them times? A man actually talk about them with affection as well, because there was good moments for them.
Bro, you see when I shipped him out after that,
Oh,
bro? Yeah,
Christmas
first,
Eve?
Yeah, bro, it was padded up, bro. Like, bro, the first time, like,
That one hurt hard.
That one
Christmas
hurt,
Eve, the comfort
bro.
man. There was a guy on the wing, right, and I swear this to you now, this is me being honest. He was one of them dead rat boys. Nothing to do with man. He'd got in debt with somebody else. So I couldn't even tell you the politics he'd done, and then he snitched. He'd written a letter to the officers and basically blamed man. And it weren't even nothing to do with man. And man got hurt off the back of that. So they've come Christmas Eve. Yo, Blakeney.
Christmas Eve, bro. First Christmas together, bro.
Blakeney. We're like, me obviously.
Yeah,
yo,
which one?
who?
Yeah.
Like you. I'm like, what's up? They're like, you gone? I'm like, what? Honestly, that was one of the most
Bro,
emotional
no
days.
homo, man. Love each other, bro. As
Like,
brothers,
heavily.
we're real brothers, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So when they've
straight.
shipped him out, bro, man, I like.
That one broke. That one.
On the landing, man,
I
I
got
just
that reception and that's a holding crying.
Yeah, bro,
it
man,
was
Imagine
like,
your first day in the cell somewhere else.
Bro,
fuming.
man.
Yeah, I didn't even care. I was so heartbroken.
Yeah.
I didn't even care,
Bro,
bro.
normally the throwing of a pad mate in there, the screws was clocked, like how fucking sad man was. It was just like, yo, just chill for the, like, you're alright for a
That was
couple of
dirty,
days.
that
no
one
pad,
was,
mate.
man. That was-
Yeah, dirty, bro.
But
Dirty.
you know when you can talk about, like, you've got the system and you've got actually, and I know there was a select officer and it was malice in an officer.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah,
was done out
nasty
and
bastards, bro.
nastiness.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying
And
to
the
say.
green,
like,
the green was horrific for that in terms of officers with bad intentions.
Yeah,
These man-
Like,
these
take it
man
too
aren't-
personal,
Yeah,
take it-
I've done a lot of jails across the system, as everyone knows. The green for in terms of vindictiveness, nastiness,
013.
malice.
Yeah.
Even I can't speak on today. They let me back in for about 10 years. I've been on a blanket ban.
from the green.
Yeah, fucking. They used to when these men used to come back from court. They used to keep me on the sweatbox. They sent
Yeah,
me 2
bro.
hours out. 6-week trial we had.
Yeah.
we
Every
go to
single-
court, they're not letting my man back in the green.
They're
bro.
like,
They're
yo,
saying, nah,
I'm
he's
like,
done too much.
They wouldn't even let me off the bus in reception to go to the toilet.
Why don't what
Because
kind
he's
of
done too much, bro.
like,
They're
just
like,
too much
yo.
things in the green, basically.
Yeah, bro, it's like, yo,
phones, fights,
everything.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
But it's just like, bro, he's not coming in here, bro.
They come down and escorted me off in a Cat A van off the prison yard.
Swear down.
Yeah, like they done man heavy.
What? Yeah.
Shout out all the guys at that time, man. 3K and all the boys, man. Everyone else.
Yeah, innit?
You know, what's it called? You ever cracked a screw? Allegedly.
What's the what does crack a screw mean?
Like, give it a little.
Hey,
pipe.
he tried.
I've never known. I've
Wait,
never,
he
just for the
tried.
record, I've never known that.
Ended up
happening
down
to
the
me.
block.
Oh, that's never happened. No one's ever done
And you know
that.
what? This
Bro,
is
he
always
tried
a
it,
matter-
ended up down the block.
This is a matter I've always wanted to
Bro, he
address
thought a
on
screw
camera.
was on it, grabbed the ass, ended up down the block.
So-
You
I'm
idiot!
one of them. But I've always wanted to say this on camera, yeah? I don't understand any man that is part of the life that goes on camera and says, yeah, I was beating a screw, I seen a screw getting beat.
Don't you think
What-
that
hold
was-
on. What that does then publicly is this. That then induces the Home Office, the government, everyone to then interdirect and go, how is this taking place in our British systems? It puts more funding in security. All them man that are saying I was bringing in packs, I was spanging screws, you're snitching on the guys.
Yeah,
Because see all them guys that are still doing 25 to 30 years?
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow, that's how extra funding takes place for the jail. Extra screws get put on the landing. So that little lifer that might be able to phone his mum on a mobile once a week is now stopped it, bro. Like all them guys that are saying to beat screws and brought packs in, like you're snitching.
Yeah. I thought. Did you see that one where the most famous one happened probably about a year ago?
Yeah.
Or so? I thought that was wrong.
was-
Like,
oh, what's
when
that,
they
the,
leaked the video,
Wandsworth
Everyone was
Yeah,
pissed
yeah,
with
the
that.
ones where they
No,
had the-
everyone was pissed with that.
that was ridiculous, bro. You should have never done that, fam.
Everyone
They
was
fucked the
pissed
guy
with that.
so heavy off the back of that, the repercussions that. Come on, man. Why?
that was wrong. Still.
Like enjoy your time. Like why are you
Yeah.
filming it?
Yeah, you should have never filmed that, man. Just do your
Like,
thing.
I
innit?
don't agree with that with man speaking on what goes down in the system. If it does go down, I've never seen it. So
You said that you done bare block time. You both done bare block time.
Yeah.
what like isn't block like the prison cells? I don't know.
Segregation within the prison, yeah.
But isn't it like cells when you get arrested?
Bro,
you go to cells.
I've got a thing on my YouTube, bro. Yeah, it's called Big Blake's Down Block footage. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the footage. It's in Strange Ways. When he's down the block, he shows me what the cell's like. Look at that, bro. That's block.
All right, cool.
We'll take it to trial.
Give me the weirdest thing you've seen in jail. Something weird that was like, yo, what the fuck?
Weird shit, bro. I've just seen weird. You know what I seen, bro? Yeah, it's weird in a fucking biological sense, bro. There was a geezer, bro. Yeah, and I always think about this geezer, bro, because I have compassion towards him so much, bro. Yeah, he was head to toe in scales, bro. Like, imagine like you've got mad cirrhosis, but it's mad though, bro. You look like a crocodile, bro. You just fucked, and he couldn't move, bro. He couldn't even, because he's filled with these things, bro. They used to take him out to the hospital and like soak him in thingy once a month, bro. And I just thought, bro, your life's hell, bro.
Yeah, you can't even do anything about that.
But anyone could be my man, bro. It's only lucky that you're you know, that you've got this conscious that you're you. Anyone could be him, bro, and have that conscious and have that thing happen to them and be in that situation. And I just thought, and it's a life of jail. And I just thought, bro, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked, bro. There's no way out of it. Not only are you in prison, your body's a prison, bro.
Yeah.
And I just, bro, and I think about my man sometimes, and I'm just like, bro, you gotta be blessed for what you got, bro.
Because he's still there, obviously, now.
He's still there, bro.
He's
He called the Claw. Man used to call him the Claw, bro. And as much, bro, he was so like, bro, he was fucked up, bro. You come by, man, like, bro, he had no way, bro. He couldn't even socially interact. How imagine that, bro?
It's more heartbreaking than anything.
Yeah, bro.
What did you see? I was weird.
Yeah, so when it comes down to the weirdest stuff I've seen, I think it probably comes more down to the mental health issues, like the people I've seen in the cells, from talking to themselves to like fully lost.
Yeah. People banging their head against the walls and that.
Yeah, he's looking from weirdest to worst. They're two different categories, but weirdest, it's probably just the fuckiness of the mental health issues and the people that are actually suffering in there. And
have you seen people lose their head going from normal to being
heavily? I've seen people lose their head from normal to kill themselves.
Is it?
Yeah, heavily. I've seen it throughout the years in prison. I've probably seen it 3 or 4 times.
What do you think triggered them? Obviously, it's gonna be different things, but why? Like, how can you go from like just can't take jail? Like,
I think heavily isolation.
Yeah.
I think the inability or they actually don't have accessibility to somebody to talk to offload. Like anyone I tell you, any jail I've been in, I'm always super cool. Like if someone's got an issue, they know they can approach me and talk to me.
Nah, he's right, you know, because I've seen man like super upset, yeah. Always go to my man's house and like they come out like, oh bro, your brother's such like good person. Like my man.
I got a heavy heart when it comes to shit like that. Like even if I see a man come on the wing and he's got nothing and struggling, that like I'll go grab a couple of tunas, a couple of nutmackles, and every wing, every jail I've ever been in, man will vouch off the back of that. Like my heart's heavy like that.
Hey, you know I tell you the really shit about jail, yeah, and this is a deep message, yeah, and it shows you why this life's vicious, bro, yeah. This is the really shit, bro, yeah. Bro, we got a nan, bro, yeah. She was the matriarch of our family, bro. Like she played an instrumental role in raising us, bro. Yeah. So when we started going jail, bro, yeah, from young, we've both been in jail, bro. And every week she used to send us £5, bro. Like she never had nothing, bro. This is from her gyro, bro. There's no one else there, bro. So every month she used to get a pension. Every week she'll send me and my man £5 a week, bro. Yeah. Every week, bro. And when we was in jail, bro, yeah, because I feel like it's a deep message what people need to hear, yeah. When we was in jail, bro, yeah, she caught cancer, bro, and they told her she had 6 months to live, bro, and we couldn't be there for her, bro. Like this woman who's been there for us our whole life, bro, we couldn't be there for her, bro, in our moments where she needed us most, bro. But that's what I'm saying. The sacrifice for this life, bro, is a vicious, bro. Man sacrificed a whole lot for this life, bro, and not even knowing that what we was gonna sacrifice. Now ignorance is bliss, bro. When you're young and you're ignorant, it's bliss, bro. But when you go on and all these traumas come about, bro, you realise, I said this before, you see your theory of this thing, bro, yeah, it's a theory, bro, and like any theory, especially like the ones in the scientific community, bro, yeah, they pull it up to shit, bro, and it only stands if there's no holes in the theory, bro. But you go through life and you see all these holes in this theory, bro, and you get to a point and you're like, bro, this theory don't stand no more, bro. This thing don't stand no more, bro. You know what I mean?
You think it's down? Do you think it comes with maturity self-education, learning.
Maturity, what brings along is for you to be skeptical of information.
Is it skeptical or is it actually seeing it for what it is?
That's being skeptical.
That's
When
what I
you,
mean.
of course, it is you being skeptical of the theory that you hold. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the holes in the theory. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the same as seeing it as what it is.
I would argue differ, bro. But
Right,
I feel like all
it's the same
information,
conclusion,
bro.
innit?
I feel like all information, bro, yeah, you should be skeptical of. Even the information that's right, bro. That's why they say democracy is good, bro. Because
Skeptical means you're just being wary of it, or there's something.
yeah, nah, it is true, but in
But
the
I'm not-
context I'm using it in,
Yeah.
it's to be skeptical of
Yeah.
information means to challenge it and to look at it, bro. So
Yeah,
what
nah.
you're saying, we're saying
Nah,
the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we're
Basically,
saying the
bang
same
on. I
thing.
was just saying, same thing as seeing it for what it is.
Yeah, bang on.
How did the KB relationship come about?
My man took me to football practice, bro. Yeah, I'm young and shit. Took me to football practice, bro. Gone there. Met KB, bro. Just clicked from the beginning. See KB, bro. Yeah, he's a social person, bro. He's a proper social person. So when he sees somebody who he aligns with, bro, and who he identifies with, bro, he clicks with them, bro, and he makes you feel at ease, bro. My man in my life, bro. Yeah, you see my brother in my life. My brother's been instrumental, as in, you can do it, bro. Like, do it though. Do it, bro. But KB has been instrumental in my life. It's like I can dream, bro. He makes me believe in my dream. Like when he's there, I feel like, bro, I can beat up 20 people, bro. Like he makes me believe, bro. And that's why he's my friend, bro. Like my brother, our friend, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like that's my bro. Like fuck the road shit, fuck all that. Like we sit down and have philosophical conversations, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And because he was such a like staple in Brumman, that it's like he just put you lot's name like as some like mythical figures type of thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Sorry, put this out there. Name another artist that's done the same for their friend. There's a very, very, very limited few.
Yeah,
for
he
what
reps
he's
his name
done.
like he reps you lot's name like
Like
his
it's-
name.
yeah.
Bro, we're twinning out here, bro.
Broadday and K are synonymous with each other in name.
But it's
Yeah, literally.
You
don't know one.
If you
like
know
other-
KB,
yeah,
you know Broadday. If you know
100.
Broadday, you know KB. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
And I'm only known through both of them.
Yeah,
apart from my own personal road shit
Yeah,
growing
yeah,
up.
yeah,
But in terms of the industry thing,
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
100.
saying?
It's because, bro, we're twinning. You see, when he raps, bro, he's rapping our life, bro. That's why I feel it so much, bro. I don't need to ever say anything because he's saying it, bro. Like, bro, you're talking about our life, and that's why he's a good person, bro. Because he could be selfish, bro. He could be inconsiderate and not even think about me, bro. Like, oh, I'm just rapping, bro, and it will still be all love. Nothing could change. But my man's very inclusive, bro. You know what real shit he says, bro? It's never I, it's always we, bro. So when he's saying, yo, he will never say I got a deal. Be like, bro, we got a deal, and not just we got a deal. Here's your bread, bro. Here's your bread. Same shit with man. Any bread, yo, here's your bread, bro. It's always we, bro. It's never I. Yeah.
So like, what did like? In fact, tell me the start of like the trench mob thing. Like, how did that start?
I go and this on over my YouTube as well, bro. KB, yeah. He started rapping in jail and that, yeah. But when you're in jail though, bro, you disconnect from a lot of shit. You disconnect from your feelings, bro. You disconnect from everything. So he's rapping, but he ain't really feeling it, bro. But it's because of our environment, you get me? We're going through jails and that, just waiting to get out. Then we got the extra bird, bro. We got the extra bird, bro, yeah. And that just hit everybody differently, bro. Like, bro, life's real. Sent us to Garth, bro, yeah. In Garth, they've separated us, bro. I tell that story as well, yeah.
But he was meant to go on E-wing.
Yeah, because I'm telling him, bro, tell the screw, bro. We're going on the same wing, bro. Don't take... But he's like, oh, or that, whatever, yeah. So, but then they've separated us, but then we've got on the same wing. Because obviously it's like, yo, we got on the same wing, yeah. And then, bro, they see the wing at the time, the environment on the wing. Big up TKZ, Flash, Switch, fucking... Oh, man, I'm gonna do the Big Blake's mobile thing now, bro. Man, I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, all the guys, bro, yeah, fucking. Oh, I can't forget names, man. They're gonna go, man. Felon, sorry if I forgot your names, yeah,
He's
bro.
not sorry.
We had the wing. We had the wing pattern, bro. It was just the environment was right, and these were coming here felt it. Drop that freestyle, bro. Because man, KB is like I said, is a social guy. He'll rap, bro. He'll make man next to him rap like you don't even rap, but because KB is so infectious, you're like, bro, man, fuck it, I'm gonna rap, bro. And then boom, he's dropped that freestyle. Man, have filmed it, bro. uploaded that, bro. It's gone mad, bro.
You talking about the one with Mons Malone and Kim?
Nah, bro.
Okay,
I'm on about the one where it's just
Way
KB on
before
its
that.
own, bro.
He's on the bed.
Oh, he's on the bed.
And his own,
I know what you're talking about.
Started
He's got the white
dropping.
t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Bro, now we're just mobbing every day like we're on road, bro, because the wing's just like that. It's like some, like, it's a life of jail, so you're on the wing with the guys. Man, are just, it's an environment. And then he's got shipped out to Strange Ways, bro. And
Strange Ways in
with this
Manchester.
energy, with this
I was already
energy.
in there as well.
So
Okay,
when it,
okay.
but man, I wound it like, bro, the raw shit out KB. And remember, this thing's violent, bro. So when your brethren gets shipped out, you worried, bro. Like, where's my man gone? If he's got hope he ain't gone to the wrong jail, But when we've heard he's gone Strange Ways, we're like, yes, Big B's in there. It's pattern, bro. From when one of the guys are in there, you know it's pattern. So boom, he's gone there. Started dropping shit in there, bro. But like I said, it makes man wanna rap. So K Money and Mons have started
That was the
rapping.
true start. Don't get me wrong, K done his thing in Garth and he's always been the cornerstone of that. But the Strange Ways era.
The Strange
gotta
Ways,
call it an era.
unprecedented, bro.
Yeah, never been seen.
It's
It won't-
never
it won't
been
be seen
done,
again
bro.
like that.
I feel like that, even though as big as that got, bro, I still feel like it hasn't gone down in history. Maybe it will in time. Has how it's, bro. It's
think them-
unprecedented,
them- yeah,
bro.
them four
Man have never
individuals.
got a deal from jail,
Yeah,
bro,
well,
ever,
was
bro.
Mazza there as well?
Mazza
Yes,
was the,
bro.
Mazza was
Mazza-
the first one to get a deal.
Yeah,
He was the first one to get a deal.
Mazza was there. K Money, KB,
Mons,
Mons, bro. And then you got other man like Alcy,
Diz.
It's Cash.
Diz,
You know who Cash is?
Yeah,
You know,
Cash is in there.
Cash,
Yeah.
B9.
Free Cashman.
Yeah, free Cash.
B9 as well. Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
an Afro, but that's even a different
That's what I'm
genre.
saying. Man, are just rapping
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
everyone's with it. Like it's infectious, bro. He's giving man hope, bro. Like these man got like, yo, I can make something for myself. Even if they can't make nothing from this, from money from it, it gives them purpose, bro.
Yeah.
It gives them
It's an
something that they
expression-
love.
it's an
Fuck money,
expression
bro.
as
That's
well.
why I tell man, fuck. If you find
Therapy
something
in
you love,
itself.
bro, yeah, it's therapy. Fuck money, bro. Like we don't value that shit. I wish they could value. I wish they could monetize
price
morals,
on it,
bro.
yeah.
I wish they could monetize morals, bro. Because a lot of man wouldn't have money. and a lot of man would.
broke it.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was like the start of it. Yeah. What was like what? So you wasn't there really, innit?
I weren't there, but I'm seeing it.
Obviously
I'm like,
involved, yeah.
Fuck, that was the heart of it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
filming
yeah.
it.
Is it-
You know, I'm gonna become, what's his name again?
I was, listen, B-Wing was, listen,
Jerry on Productions. Jerry on Productions.
anyone that's been Strange Ways will tell you B-Wing was Gar's essential.
Okay.
Like, that is the, off induction, do not go B-Wing. B-Wing was Beirut. That was our wing. Like, that was, we were
Like,
servery cleaners.
Yeah.
We was, at one stage, everybody was on there, from Maz, A1, their section, to me, KB, Money Mons, fucking B9, fucking Cash landed after. God, the names are endless, fucking, like, that was the
That was the
hub.
trench mob.
Yeah,
And you know what
that
these
was,
man
no,
say?
No, that wasn't the trench mob. That was the trench.
Yeah.
That was like,
Trench,
fuck
yeah.
the rest
But-
of it.
Yeah.
B-Wing was the trench. Gaza, Beirut.
You know what
number one.
these man say as well? They say, bro, it's not, when they say trench mob, I know it's just become KB Maz, Money Mazza, bro, but man
It's
say,
not
man say it's all the guys, bro.
Yeah,
That's what it was meant to
heavy.
be.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
man that are rap, it's all the members, bro. We're trench mob, bro.
yeah.
But obviously, just how it goes, it's just them
Gonna
man.
be
Yeah.
the most bait ones, basically.
Yeah.
It's not even that. He's talking about the four that actually signed deals.
Yeah, bro, they've
Not big.
smashed.
I definitely think that.
Talking about four public figures in the music industry now, off the back of being behind bars.
Yeah, I think that's
And
crazy.
Only one of them's been released out of the four.
Yeah.
And man, are still here. I've been on subjective context for a conversation.
And
I
this
think
is why
it's
I
crazy.
question the community as well, yeah. Because, bro, I feel like when man do that from the trenches, bro, yeah, where everybody goes when they suffer the price, I feel like everybody should glorify that, bro, and put that and champion that, bro. And I feel like a lot of men don't, bro. But I feel like, you know what I mean?
I feel like at the time it was though.
Or was it? Maybe I missed it then. Maybe I missed it.
Definitely.
Maybe I missed
Like for example, like Shout made you think like he was behind.
I'm not on about them, man.
Everyone
My
was.
big up made you think he's always supported the guys,
Yeah.
bro. Big up my man.
Yeah.
I'm on about other members that are fucking gang members that have made it, bro. I'm on about them, man, bro. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm trying to say, bro?
But you know what it is? It could be just politics though, fam. Because remember, Mons Malone's from a certain side.
Yeah.
All of that,
This man's
but
from
also,
here.
I don't think there's ever been a run for a period of time like there was in Strange Ways.
I hear that.
Yeah, them man was just dropping shit like
we're talking
trap,
about
trap.
3 years solid. We was all in that jail together. Everybody that I've mentioned, and had a clean run.
What do you mean a clean run?
Didn't get shipped out.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get involved.
Yeah, innit? Yeah.
Like there
That
weren't no
was mad, bro.
stupidity or vindictiveness from screws. Strangeways was the last port of call, even for it's now part of the dispersal system, all the rest of it. But even for the part of everyone comes there, you don't get out of there. Like it's.
What is it? Life or jail?
Yeah, it's now become it's part of the high security estate system now.
Okay.
Strangeways is heavy, but it always has. Obviously, it's got the ACAT unit in there. Okay. It's got the CSU. There's only one of 6 in the country.
What's a CSU?
Like there's
Block?
Nah, it's bigger than it's deeper than Block.
Yeah.
So there's I think there's 6 jails in the country that have got a 6-man lock-up system. There's like Wakefield, Belmarsh, Woodhill, Strangeways, and then a couple other. Strangeways has got that. It's got its Block, and then it's got its CSU.
Which is worse than Block.
Yeah, there's like that's for the most severe and violent criminals in the British justice system.
Okay.
Like you can Google it and go through it and all that. But Strangeways has got one of them. So where them high-profile, major influence criminals or have major money and pull and all the rest of it, that's where they go.
Okay.
And it's one man on lock at a time. They don't come out. They come out for 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson was on one in Woodhill. But
That's what I was about to say. That's like Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson, bro. So they got. I don't want to talk down.
Yeah, you know what? We don't. Yeah.
Wait, so he's not who he says he is?
Yes,
Bro, I don't know. Is he?
He's a
Don't come out of
snitch.
his pad, bro. He ain't no gangster. Bro.
Charles Bronson goes to the officers, went in Woodhill, and he got put on the wing for a short period of time. He's the type that goes to the office and complains about loud music. Complains about people selling mama on the wing. Charles Bronson.
Let him out, bro, because he's not a gangster, bro. He's not on no gang shit, bro. He probably just argues with the screws and that.
Like,
let that man out, bro. Just let him out.
He's the man that reports loud music. I've been in Woodhill at the same time. You can check your facts on the back of this.
That's crazy, that is.
Yeah.
He gets some legendary figure status.
Yeah,
but you know what though? He fucking took a governor hostage and shit. So he's done mad shit, bro. You get me? Like he's a bad man. He's done mad shit, bro. But he's done his time. Let the guy out, bro. He's not mad anymore. Like, or he's not a threat to society.
It's not even that. He's a threat to himself and it more than anything. Like self-destruction probably with him. But man can't speak on him. I don't know.
So how was man able to do the whole 3 years and no one gets shipped out and all that? Like,
just, you know what it is, and it's like the system now. It's in such a sort of disarray that there's nowhere for anyone to go. Look what they've had to do in terms of releasing people early and all the new stuff that they've brought in and everything else. The system's fucked. And I will say this heavily, and I'm not promoting it. There's no rehabilitation in there.
Nah, there's no rehabilitation.
There's no when you come home and there's none in there. It's your personal choice.
I understand why people are. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I understand why people are, bro. Because these organizations, bro, are being run so poorly, yeah. That, bro, they're letting man out the front door, bro.
It's not that. They're letting man out the front door and they're providing no housing.
We're happy for that, though, bro. But you see, objectively, looking how organizations should be run, bro. Rehabilitation should be the biggest thing, bro. But it's not just prisons they're fucking up. They're fucking up everything. NHS, the transport, everything.
So what kind of things do you reckon could be in place for rehabilitation, though?
Listen, if they run a jail system just on a pure basic...
Therapy, bro.
Therapy's heavy.
Therapy, bro.
Therapy's heavy.
Trust me, bro. You want to rehabilitate somebody, sit them down, ask them what their fucking child has been like, what their mum and dad's been like, how they've treated them, talk to them, let them open up and have some deep insight into themselves.
I heavily agree.
They need to understand themselves.
That comes in a co-part with. They need to be trained in some kind of educational job or in some aspect to then go out and be employed. And accommodation, which is absolutely monumental.
Yeah.
How are you releasing somebody and saying, do you think, good luck, we'll see you once a week? Like, for those that are not fortunate to have somebody where they can get a job, the accommodation is not necessary. Like, it's crazy.
It's frightening, bro.
And then when myself, obviously I'm on a heavy license with probation and everything else, but when I speak to them casually, like fortunate, I've got opportunities that have been provided through close family and friends that have, they've done well in the legal sense of their life.
You can tell his probation watching this.
But nah, serious, the system is an absolute joke because there's no help.
Yeah, so therapy would be one.
Therapy.
Housing would be two.
Yeah.
But
employment.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta teach people trades.
Yeah, if you teach people trades in jail that are then offered employment on release, I bet you any money the crime rate comes down drastically within that first 3 to 5 year period.
Pay prisoners, bro. Man, we can say everything that we want to say, but the be all and end all is, bro, it's money that rehabilitates you, bro.
No,
Get yourself some money, bro. Then you start. You don't want to fuck up, bro. You got some responsibility, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So when man are in jail, give them a job and pay them, bro. You don't have to pay them everything, bro. Take half, but pay them, bro. So when they get out, they can make a check. They can do something with their self. They can be productive, bro.
The fact
It's
that
money that
workshops-
rehabilitates
yeah,
them.
heavily. The fact that workshops are still only paying £15 a week
It's a joke, bro.
for a contract that
Yeah.
offers the contracts that are with the jail for multi-million-pound deals, and the people you're employing in them workshops is basically slave labour.
Yeah,
And man,
slave
this
labour.
is
For
the
real?
thing. This is the why the taxpayer needs to understand, right? The public need to understand, bro. Yeah. People say, jails make money. Yeah. The jails. Listen, bro. Jails don't make shit, bro. Unless it's a
government makes
private
the
made.
money.
No, the government don't make shit, bro.
No, they do from the contracts within the H&P prison
The
system.
government don't make money, bro. The only people they spend money on jails. It's a public jail, bro. It's not. Except the private jails, they make a bit, but the government still gives them the money, bro. So when these institutions are fucked, bro, not we, because I'm always in jail, but we're paying for that shit, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? The public are paying for these services, and it gets deep because the money that they're paying for these services with, bro, we're borrowing them from the bank, bro. And it's even deeper, bro, that we can't pay that money back in this lifetime. Our kids are paying for that, bro. So when you're saying lock them up and throw away the key, bro, and these institutions aren't working, your kids are paying for that, bro, for these institutions not working, bro. You have to deep it, bro. It's deep, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
get what you're saying, I get what
Yeah. Free the guys, man.
Which ones?
Name names.
Name them.
Let's talk about like wasted talent you've seen in there, because I saw you talking like SJ and that, like
SJ.
bad boy footballer and that. There's bare people.
There's unlimited.
Bro,
Is it, yeah?
see, SJ is a good footballer, but there's someone in there called T, bro. Is my brethren. He's the best footballer I've ever seen, bro.
Is
in
he?
the system.
Better than me?
But, yep. He's the best
What is he
footballer I've
like?
ever seen. Blues come to the thingy, bro. Instead of like done a little blues program and that, yeah, in there and that, yeah. So the comments like, bro, when are you out and that, bro? My man's fucking sick, bro. My man's sick. Bernie, who I mentioned before, bro. My man writes plays and that, bro. So I've read one, bro. I'm captivated by it. I'm like, fucking hell, bro. Bare man can cook sick, bro. Man can do hair sick. Like, this man doing shit in the kettle, bro. It's better than shit I'm eating out here. These fucking
Seriously.
5-star restaurants, bro.
Serious.
There's too much talent in there, bro. They just need the environment. As much as man think will, yeah, you can will your way something through something, and you can sometimes, but the environment out trumps the will, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
If you're in jail, you can't actually play for a Premier League team, innit?
You
So
can't do
the
nothing,
environment
bro.
does.
Yeah. No matter what talent you got, if you're around members, bro, and we're going on slides, bro, your environment's gonna fuck up your life, bro.
The only thing I'm gonna say is this: is if I've been in prison with you, and whatever you're going through or whatever it may be, keep your head up, man.
Yo, bro, we.
We can't be honest, innit?
They say 100 mil to forget the guys.
I see
What
you
does
later,
that
lads.
mean?
Second
I what does that
Listen,
mean?
I'm gonna take it, but you make sure you're a nice
Yeah.
man.
That mean,
worry
I'll never.
I was joking about it.
I'm only joking. Like, who gives us this money?
Have you seen the African guy in the reels and that? And he's always like, but okay,
So
give me
my
the
wife
100.
dies,
Yeah.
then-
No, you said the 100. Okay, I'll take it. No,
What about my 500 under the bed? My man's serious as well.
Why did you stop making music then?
Because it's not me, bro. I done it because
I
I'm
just-
an entrepreneur, bro.
Yeah,
A man is saying, bro,
anyway,
you
yeah.
might blow in music. So I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I just sometimes I say that I'm a real, bro. Just do it, bro. Just do it. I don't
I reckon
care.
you're gonna blow in streaming, personally.
I hope I do, bro.
I reckon you will, fam.
I hope I do, bro. It's about making the right moves, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Like
say?
why he's going down in the jail.
And just,
What you saying right now?
and just keep going, bro.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
hopefully.
you know what it is, bro? Like, bare things, bro, you never know. Like, things can pop after 3 years
Yeah,
of doing it. You
I
never
know how it
bro.
goes,
You know what I'm
consistency,
saying?
bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
It
going,
seem-
but I ain't gonna
It
quit.
seems to be there though for him.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not even speaking from a big bro point of view. Like the feedback, everything that seems to be coming across, is the way he's carrying himself, he's portraying it. Like credit where credit's due. And sometimes a lot of people, and I noticed this within the game and from the prison system. Sometimes man don't tell each other, yo, bro,
well done.
man are proud of you.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Like,
man are raw telling me like, yo,
Yeah,
bro,
don't-
you're
it's only
As soon as I saw it, I thought you were like, yo,
only
that-
because our circle is like that. But a lot of men don't do it with each other and give to the props like yourself. You don't get the flowers you do. So, props.
But this is
giving
what I'm
bro
saying
his
about
credit right now.
like I would. You see me and that, bro, man. Like
Just stop
all these
putting me
man.
down on the
You see, man, that get all the views and that, man gossip and all that shit. That's why I'll say I would never start. I might not get to that point because, bro, I would never do some shit, bro. I would never sell myself. would never sell out. I would never. You know what worries me the most, bro? Yeah, it's not like somebody from my community, bro. Somebody who's one of them guys what are jumping in the car. What I was saying earlier comes to me and said, "Bro, you're a goofy." That, bro, you see somebody done that, break my heart. Man.
Yeah, but you can't care about.
Nah, but no, I don't care about everybody,
Yeah,
bro. I care about my community, bro. People
Yeah.
that I hold up, bro, and because it's not these, man, bro. It's
Yeah.
these people you don't even know, bro. It's the youths that hop in them cars, bro.
Yeah.
If one of them said to me, bro, that's good, that'll break my heart. Bro. Oh, shit.
Yo, that was another episode of Conversation with a Risk Taker. Big Blakes, Little
Yeah.
Blakes, Broadday. Thanks for coming through, bro.
The only thing I quickly want to say as well is it's been long overdue and it's been a long time coming. We're waiting for it. It's time for KB to come home, man.
Yeah, man, definitely. And with KB, yeah, bro, they give all these. I want to sound like I'm always on some political rant, yeah, but with my man, though, bro, yeah, he can do more for fucking a community or a kid who's trying to turn that way than any of these programs that these lot sponsor and give money to, bro. My man can help, man, more than any of these programs.
So, what is he gonna come out on a positive?
Bro, of course,
100%.
of course he's gonna come out on a positive, bro. We're not pushing peace, bro, but we're pushing positivity. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
I'll just spend.
Chicago.
I'll just spend.
Huh?
You gotta finish Chicago.
I'll just spend.
Did I? Nah, I don't know.
You just did it off your own head.
Yeah.
That's what on the Chicago.
Maybe
you said.
subconsciously I got it from them.
I just say though, I've spent the last 3 years with K. Like I know K's mindset, and all he wants to do is come out here and flourish, and that's
Trust me,
actually the
bro.
truth. With the music, with the positivity, with every direction that man are gonna head in. Like K's ready. I'm telling you that factually.
Real shit, bro. 3 KB, man.
Definitely, little bro right there, man.
Alright, so wrap. That's for coming
Bro,
through, bro.
yo, big Armani.
Thank